Dear viewers, we welcome Sana for this edition of SkilloVilla's success stories. Despite managing college and an internship, Sana found the perfect balance through effective planning. With Python and SQL skills from SkilloVilla's curriculum, she excelled in the real world. So stay tuned for an extraordinary tale of mentorship and case studies that propelled her career ambitions.
Hey, hi Sana.
Hi Shriti,
How are you?
I'm doing good. What about you?
I'm good as well. Thank you for asking. And also, thank you so much for taking out time and doing this interview for us. And I'm really looking forward to know about you, your journey with SkilloVilla. So, before we dive deep into your journey, let's know about you first. So, if you can just help us out and tell us more about you. What are you doing currently and how is it going for you?
Well, I'm Sana and I'm doing really well right now. I'm a certified data scientist now. I took this course from SkilloVilla 6 months back and I was really excited about this. One of my friends, one of my dearest close friends had recommended to join SkilloVilla and pursue this course because I always had a thing about ML, machine learning. So it was her who actually first introduced me to SkilloVilla and I'm grateful to her that she did the best thing for me in her life that she could have ever done to me. The journey has been really awesome. The assignments, the quizzes, everything, the curriculum of SkilloVilla has been really amazing. And it was designed in such a way that me being a fourth year student of computer science, I was able to manage both my college studies, my internship as an RPA developer, and in addition to all these things, I could pursue this course with utmost dedication. It has been really amazing for me.
Great. Good to hear that, Sana. And first of all, congratulations on getting certified on our platform. It's great to see that. So, since you mentioned that you've had a good experience so far, I have a small doubt here. So, like you also mentioned that you've been doing your internships, you are a college student as well. You're in fourth year, right? And you're pursuing the course as well. So, how are you managing all these things?
Well, people say that you cannot manage everything all at once. You can't have the cake and eat it too. But I believe we all can break this glass ceiling. So, till 5 p.m., I do my college studies. I go to college. After that, I take some break. And 7 to 9 is basically the time dedicated for me to study. And I have the internship at late hours in the night. So, after finishing my self study, I dedicate myself to the internship, which I am doing currently.
Okay, great. So basically, you should have a right plan in your mind and you should prioritize your tasks, and that will help you in managing your time and all the things that you are doing simultaneously. Okay, great.
Exactly.
So, Sana, you mentioned that you are doing your internship. So, like, is the curriculum somewhere helping you out in your internship, or like it's a completely different domain?
No, it has helped me because in RPA development, we do require Python and a little bit of insight of ML.
Okay.
So it has been really amazing. My Python wasn't really that great being a college student. We were only focused on C and Java.
Okay.
But Python has been a really amazing tool. So in my internship also, the curriculum has helped me to ace out Python, SQL, because these two are very important when it comes to RPA development. So the curriculum has actually benefited me in my internship as well.
Okay, got it. So, Sana, there is a myth, I would say, or like a confusion out there in people's mind. Like people who do not belong to coding background, they think that it's a difficult job for them to be a coder or to venture into data science industry. So if you can just clarify this a little bit for someone who is not from a coding background, is not from a technical background, can also pursue data science and machine learning course.
So I would begin by saying that coding is not a big deal and practice makes everything easy. People have this perception since they haven't tried it before that it is difficult. But be it math, science or any other subject just like coding, if you practice you can ace it. And the curriculum of SkilloVilla is designed in such a way that even I didn't know anything about Python. And I had my friends as well in this curriculum who were from different backgrounds and they had no clue about coding. But still all of us were able to learn and ace it because the curriculum was such that even the beginners, even a student can understand from it. So I would suggest people that you do not need to worry, just practice and everything will be fine.
Great answer, Sana. I think it will give clarity to a lot of people out there, and I'm sure they're gonna implement this. So, since we are talking about the curriculum, so what unique feature of the curriculum did you like the most, and how is it benefiting you right now?
I like the Capstone projects the most in this curriculum because it not only gave us information about different topics but also gave us an industry related insight into what problems are we actually going to face in real life scenarios.
Okay.
Learning something is completely different and implementing the same knowledge in real life world is completely different. And our capstone projects was such that it was designed and it was made in such a way so that we could understand how to deal with real life problems using the knowledge that we have acquired.
Yeah, that is also an agenda through Capstone's project. Things that you're learning theoretically from the career track, you should also know how to implement the same in solving real world business problems. Because at the end of the day, after you getting placed, joining any company, that would be your job to solve those business problems for any organization. Since you're a part of the process, you've gone through the curriculum, you've done your assignments and everything, I'm sure you must have some doubts, queries regarding your assignments, or there must be some questions that you need some assistance, some help. So for that matter, do you used to reach out to someone from the team, or you used to ask your peers, or is there any community where you can resolve these questions and queries?
Yeah, so SkilloVilla had a group made in Discord, and it was a very functional group. And people from all sorts, like whether it be teachers or alumni or my peers, all of us were together in that group, and we could post any query, and people were very helpful. And they used to help us solve the doubts. It was not only the teachers who came forward in helping us, but the alumni and our peers also helped us to solve our queries. It was really amazing. I was never skeptical about going to the teachers and asking doubts. They were so friendly and warm that whenever I had any doubt, I could reach out to them without giving a second thought. So it was really amazing.
Okay, great to hear that. So you have like a warm community where you can get your answers resolved, and it's basically amalgamation of alumni, your current batch, people you are studying with, your batch students, and also the mentors right there. Great. So as a part of a curriculum, you have your live sessions as well that happens on the weekends, right? With the industry experts out there. So how was your mentorship experience with the industry experts?
Well, that was fun, if I could say that in one word, because I used to eagerly wait for Sundays just because of this reason, because we were really eager who's going to come this week. It's always really exciting for a student to get to know about new people every single week and get to know about how they are tackling their life being a data scientist, because this is something which I am looking forward to, which is becoming a data scientist, and getting to know them from such close angle. It was really helpful. They used to give us in-depth knowledge about how the things are going to work, how we are going to function in a team, what will be the roles and responsibilities, how certain topics will be very important for us to focus on, because they are the tools which are going to be used most in our field. So all of these things they used to enlighten us about. They used to give us a full thorough detail about their day-to-day life as a data scientist, their journey from a junior data scientist to a senior data scientist, how they have evolved, and what are the difficulties, challenges they face. They also taught us about real life case studies. Like Saurabh sir, he gave me a Swiggy, Zomato and Starbucks case study. So we could actually understand that how things are actually going to function in real life. So it was really amazing. There were certain problems and the solution to it seemed to be impossible to figure out. But our mentors and teachers really helped us during the live classes, and the way they came out with solution, it was incredible. And it really helped me a lot to develop that thinking ability, which is very important. Critical thinking is something which one has to continue to develop. It is something that cannot be taught.
Exactly.
So it really helped me improve my critical thinking ability as well.
Right. I can imagine those must be like very inspiring and very intriguing sessions that you've had with the mentors. And this is something new I've learned from you, that usually what I have understood from other students is that usually you get to learn about the practicality of the problems, things that you've learned theoretically, how you're going to apply it in the practical world to solve those real world business problems. Along with that, one good thing that you mentioned is you get to know the roadmap, like from a junior position, how to go to a senior position. From the live sessions itself, you get the clarity, and similarly you can implement the same for yourself as well. So that's a very good and interesting point that you have mentioned about the live sessions. Happy to know that as well. So as a final word, is there anything that you would like to recommend to all those people out there who wants to join SkilloVilla's data science career track and basically wants to venture into data industry?
Well, I will like to suggest one thing which I think all of the youth and youngsters face today, The most is the fear.
Right.
The fear of what will happen if you. So guys, don't fear. Take a step forward because the courage is all which will take you far. Just have trust and faith. Practice is everything that you can do. There are two things. There are certain things which you can deal with, and there are certain things which you cannot handle, which is not in your hands. So take the leap of faith, study hard, join the course, do your best, and leave the rest on God. Everything will fall back into place. Do not fear of the outcome. If you have given your 100%, nobody can stop you from winning.
Oh my God, this is so motivational. I personally got motivated from your speech. That's really incredible what you said. It's very important that you need to be consistent, and first of all, you should have that courage and take that step ahead for yourself. Before even trying, you will not know if it's working or not. So it's very important
Right.
that you should at least give it a try, experience it once. And then if things are working out for you, if you are consistent, then definitely we are there to help you out and build your career into data analytics and data science industry. So that's all. It was great talking to you, Sana, and I wish you the best for your placements, and I'm sure you definitely going to get your placements very soon. And since it's been started from you, so it's definitely going to be there for you. And in case you need any kind of assistance, any help from SkilloVilla, you know we are just a call away. Let us know and we will there to help you out.
Collaborate with the SkilloVilla community today.